Alright guys, I found a nice composition. The light has pretty well faded by now, but I mean we still have light in the background, but the sun's obviously kind of gone down. But yeah, it's a beautiful area down here in Cosen's Bay in Vernon, BC. Really love these flowers here. They're called, I always butcher it, but arrowleaf balsam root. I think that's how you pronounce it. I may have pronounced that incorrectly, and I can't talk, so that's always fun. But yeah, beautiful scene here. Lots of greenery. I love spring. Spring's just the best time of year in my opinion. I mean, I love summer, I love fall as well, beautiful colors all around. But springtime, there's just something fresh about it, you know. You go through that dreadful cold winter, and then you have this beautiful unveiling of flowers and greenery. You know, it's so refreshing after a really cold, dark winter. So yeah, I took quite a few shots here. Most of them are vertical composition. I just feel like with the wide angle lens, you're really able to get more in your scene. And really emphasize your foreground elements as well. And that's kind of what I did with my shots here. That's what I was attempting to do at least. So yeah, obviously we have our arrowleaf balsam root flower here as your immediate foreground. Kind of in the midground we have some boulders and some rocks here. And then just behind them there's some, I don't even know what they are, but some trees that have some white flowers on them. And then of course, way out in the background we have the beautiful Kalmalka Lake, and then the mountains, and a little bit of light coming over the peaks there in the background in the distance. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with what I came away with here today. I think it was a success. The only thing that would have made this better is if there was clouds, and there were clouds, and then the light started to fade and all the clouds disappeared. Like the clouds were, I'd say, about 30% in the sky, and then they just disappeared, which is really unfortunate because I would have loved to have gotten some beautiful cotton candy skies and some beautiful clouds, you know, catching that fading sunlight. But wasn't meant to be today, I guess. You know, you can't win them all. You take what you get, and like I said, you can't win them all. But yeah, pretty beautiful. As far as camera settings, for most of my shots, I had an ND, neutral density filter on, as well as a circular polarizer. So most of my shots I had it at shutter speed was about half a second to about 2 to 3 seconds, even 4 seconds. Aperture, I wanted to get the Sunstar. I'm really on a craze with that lately, as I'm sure you've noticed with my other videos and photos. I just really think they're really neat. It's not something you see in most photos or very often. So yeah, in order to get the Sunstar, I'll let you in a little secret here, a little Tyler secret. Something I picked up and something I actually just discovered while playing with different aperture settings. Mosquitoes are all around here. But ideally what you want to do is you want to have your aperture smaller, so have a larger number as far as your aperture, which actually makes your aperture smaller. Basically the same principle when you squint your eyes. You know, if you're looking at a light when you squint your eyes, you kind of get those lines and flares into your eyes, and that's what you see. The same principle. So basically the shutter blades on your lens, they're then really catching that light and forcing the light to disperse and become rays, and that's how you do it. So little tip or trick for you if you're wanting to shoot some sunstars. That's how you do it. You just have to get for me with my Canon 16 to 35mm lens, I shoot about f16, f18. I find is kind of the sweet spot for those sunstars. But anything higher than that works as well. Anything lower than that, you'll get a very mild or very small sunstar. So yeah, just keep that in mind if that's what you're aiming to achieve. But yeah, I'll see what the light does here. Oh, looks like I might be getting some clouds coming in the scene here. You can kind of see them just out to the right there. Oh, looks like there's maybe a few of them, so I'll hang tough. This might actually work out well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope they found this useful. Of course, I'll show you the photos I got here today as well. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you hate, or well, hopefully you don't hate any. I mean, I'm trying to be creative and, you know, get work that everybody will enjoy. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like the video, give it a big like. If you don't like it, move along, I guess, or drop a thumbs down. That's cool too. I want to know what you guys think. I really do. Feel free to drop a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider it. If you don't want to, that's cool. If you want to just be a watcher and keep watching my stuff, then I don't mind that either. But I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. I don't want to beg, but it really does mean a lot. I am trying to get this channel to a point where I can get monetized. That's kind of the goal here. And not that it's all about the money. It's not why I want to do it. I want to do it to share it with you guys and share any tips and tricks that I can. Because I feel it could be helpful. So, yeah, thanks. We'll catch you in the next little bit here.